Hi guys, welcome to our channel. I'm Kawisi and this is my lovely wife Mika.
Welcome back to our channel. It's good to have you here. Welcome to the Hollands.
So if you haven't seen the first video, first we're gonna start off with an update of how Mrs. Holland week is going so far regarding her fitness journey. The weather was quite crappy, so yeah, I'm gonna let she tell us her week. So how was your first week?
Well, this week it was, the first day it was doing the run. It was like so excited getting into it, but the first day was the easiest day, to be honest, because that's when you have all the energy
and the motivation.
Yeah. The second day now it was like, do I do it? Do I continue? But then I did do it and I did pretty well. For the rest of the week, one day it was raining and it was so cold. I don't know if you remember.
Yeah. Is it Wednesday?
Yeah.
Thursday?
I did not want to go. I reconsidered it. I was like, but then I did, and I did the 3 mile and come home, and it was out the way.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, you missed out Saturday
and Sunday.
Because let me clarify this as a question so you can clarify. You did say 30 day, and what we didn't understand, was it 30 consecutive day, or is in 30 day as in 1 day a week? So it's gonna be 30 week, or is it 30 days which you're only gonna take 1 day off? What do you put? Yeah,
what I wanted to do honestly was 30 days straight,
no break, no rest.
No break, no rest. But on Saturday we were really busy.
Yeah,
so
Saturday was a busy day, I understand. Yeah,
I had to take Saturday off, and then Sunday it was busy as well, so I had to take Sunday off. So what my plan changed slightly, which is not a bad thing because I needed that rest. My body needed it. So yeah.
Because it was the first week, innit?
Yeah.
How many days was it in a row? 4 days?
5 days.
5 days in a row.
Yeah.
3 miles a day.
3 miles, yeah.
That's not bad.
I was really proud of myself. I am really proud of myself to actually do it and complete the 3 miles a day, 15 miles for the week, which is really good.
Knowing that, I know you don't love running for love now money.
I know. So when I'm running, so when it gets hard, I have to speak to myself. I say, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Amen.
I have to speak to myself. I say, I speak to me and say, keep on going, keep on doing, you can do it. And I really had to speak to myself because I wanted to stop, I wanted to walk. I saw the bike, I wanted to go on the bike. I saw a scooter, I wanted to go on the scooter.
First of all, you're not registered to the scooter. So,
yeah,
so by the time you stop to register and to ride, you just continue your run. But it's just like anything in life, it's challenging, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the initial fears of just starting, because I'm sure a time will come when you say, oh, why did I plan to do this? Why did I get myself in this,
I did.
Yeah. But it's only 1 week. It's only 5 days. So do you feel like you lose 5 pounds already?
In my head, yes. In my head, but the scale might say something different. So
yeah, and if you start something out and you don't see the immediate result, it's good to continue.
Yeah, the thing is, because the running and everything, I said even if I don't see the result at the end, if the scale hasn't moved a bit, I know that my fitness has increased.
Yeah, that's it, because you're still gaining something, innit?
Yeah,
along the way you're still gaining something. But I like the fact that because we're godly people, we get God involved, because God should be involved in everything, innit? And sometimes it's so cliche if you say, oh, I can do all things through Christ who strengthen me. Yeah. But if God really strengthens us, I believe that, we can really
yeah, and it's a reminder that even though I am doing the running, it's not just me. It's just, even though it's just me running physically, but spiritually, I know that I have Christ with me. So, you know. So even when it gets tough.
Because really and truly, the Bible says our body is the temple of God.
And we have to look after it.
And that is part of looking after the temple, because God needs a body to use.
Yeah.
You know, with His Spirit. And if we keep ourselves healthy, I believe that, not just that, but I believe that helps us to live longer. Because not because we have God, we have grace, that means that we can do as we like, eat as we like, walk into a bus and say, oh God, I can cross the street without looking, say God will protect us. I know that's a bit like extreme, but I'm just saying that we need to take care of our body the best way we can. And
you know, different from the running, my week, it was a bit, because this week was also Egan's first week at school. It's a nursery, so it was a bit challenging. As well, because you know, Egan, he was so excited. He's up from 5 o'clock.
Yeah, every day. Egan will go to bed 7 or 8. He will drop asleep before his brother, right? And then he wake up 5:30.
Yeah.
Between 5:30 and 6 o'clock, we Egan up. I don't know if he's so excited for school.
Yeah.
I don't know if he have. I don't know what. But every single morning, Egan is up at 5:30, and it's not like he's up for early morning prayer.
No, he's just up, and when he's.
I thought this morning he came in to pull the sheet. This morning
he came in and he pulled the sheet. He was pulling the sheet. Then let's go. So when he's up, you know, and you have to be up. I have to be up because you have to work. You're not too long coming from work. So
not too long wake up.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because I finish
You finish late.
Finish 1.
Yeah, so you need your sleep.
Yeah.
So I get up with him, and you know, just making breakfast and stuff like that. But overall, for me, this week was a bit challenging, as in hectic. As in getting used to the new routine.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. How was it for you? How was this week?
For me, I'm trying to consider you, but I'm also trying to consider work, because if I don't get enough sleep, I will tired and nice. I'm trying to consider you. That's why I said to you, okay, sometimes I said, okay, then I'll do the school run. You know, and I also know that, daddy's taking me to school. I love when I take him to school. He can don't mind. As long as he can ride his bike, he don't mind who take him. It don't matter who pick him up. Did he ride his bike this morning?
No, it was raining.
Yeah, so Egan don't mind who take him to school. But yeah, so I tried to consider you, knowing that you have so much to do. Like this morning, you go upstairs, what happened?
What happened?
Our room, the kids' room.
Oh yeah. He tidied up, he made the bed. Well done.
I spread the bed. You know what I mean? I thought I was gonna get some brownie pints, knowing that I know you're running. I wake up, so you know, I tidy up the place, tidy up the boys' room.
Yeah.
So you can come have a shower and relax. So yeah, so you know, oftentimes we tend to be so self-focused that we forget the other person need help.
Yeah.
And I have to constantly remind myself, and that's why I said I always try to pray and say to God that, you know, help me to be the husband to you that He wants me to be.
Yeah.
Not what you want me to be, you know, what He wants me to be.
Yeah.
And same thing, I pray that God help you to be the wife to me that He wants you to be, because remember, you are a gift from God to me.
Yeah.
But God have to help me look after the gift. As I said, I can do all things not by myself, but through Christ who strengthens me. So yeah, my main thing is just trying to be mindful, and wherever I can help, you know, jet them at school. Today I might pick him up, I might not, because it's raining.
So, well, I think you go pick up.
So
but this week, you know, it was good. It's challenging, difficult, hectic, but good.
One thing I wanna say or ask, right? You know, sometimes in every journey in life, we want to take a step, but do you think we use this as excuse that we're waiting for the perfect time, the perfect weather, the perfect equipment? Like, oh, I want to start workout, but I need a treadmill. Oh, I want to run, but I need a running shoes. Oh, I'm gonna wait until summer.
The thing is,
I want to read my Bible, but I need a Bible plan.
Yeah. So people do, and sometimes even I do, because you say, but it depends on how much you want to do it. Because I'm not gonna lie, wet and cold, I don't like it. When it's cold, I don't go outside.
Listen, right? My wife spent 5 years. Is it 5 years?
Yeah.
5 years in the army. Right? Supposed to be a real soldier. A soldier supposed to train in all weather, all condition, all circumstance. But I don't understand how come my wife left the army, but it's like she was never a soldier.
I don't like wet. I don't like cold. And normally, if it's raining, you won't get me go outside. Or if it's cold, you won't get me go outside. But the thing is, if you want it, and that's why I give myself a challenge, because no other way I don't think I would do this. You know me, and you know how inconsistent I am.
Yeah, so much so I stopped talk. I stopped talk because I keep on saying, do something smart. A matter of fact, everybody's struggling with inconsistency. It's not. Everybody's struggling because I might say, oh, you struggle with inconsistency in your fitness, but in other area, I do.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean. So everybody have that challenge of inconsistency. But back to the point of where I believe is, I don't want to get too spiritual, but it's the spirit of procrastination that keep us where we are, because we're waiting for the devil think that, the devil want us to think that, whatever society, whatever it is, that if we have that thing, then we can start. You know what I mean? Like if we get £1,000 a week, then we can start save.
Yeah. But if you wait on the right time, you have a shoes, you have a trainers, you just go out and do it. Cause if you wait on 12 of a treadmill, so if you never get it, that means it's not going to be done. If you never get certain things, you're not going to do what you're supposed to do. So just use what you have. Use what you already have, because we all have something in us that whatever the circumstances, whatever the situation is, whatever we want to work towards, we have something in us that we can use now until we can get what we want. So you just have to use what you have. So
basically it's just start. I know we're talking about fitness here, and I'm also encouraging myself, whatever the planning in life, whatever we feel like we have the desire to do, the desire that God placed in our heart, just start. That's how I would say, just start.
Yeah, and I understand with timing, because sometimes honestly we don't have the time to do it, because if Egan didn't start nursery, I wouldn't have the time to do the running. Or I would have to put him in the buggy to do the running. But with him in nursery, it does make it easier, and sometimes you just need a little window. So if you can find a little window of opportunity to start whatever it is, just use that and make the best out of it, because Egan is in nursery for 3 hours.
3 hours.
So 3 hours, drop off Egan, come back.
So talk us through your morning. You're getting up.
Get up to make them breakfast, get them dressed for school. I also eat my breakfast when they're eating their breakfast, just to make it easier. Then I have to drop off Sia, then drop off Egan, and it's about 10 minutes walk from Sia to Egan.
Well, about 5, but if Egan decides to, it take me in a push here.
So from Egan to Sia, and their school pretty much start the same time. About 3 minutes difference.
But one thing you miss out, a part of your routine every morning. Is Sia, eat the breakfast. Egan, get to Sia's now. Let me talk to you again.
Because
so now I'm coming. I'm trying to sleep, right? Because I know I sleep with a headphone, right? So my wife wake me up more than how my sons wake me up for morning time. Because if I go, funny enough, this morning I didn't hear a thing.
That's the thing. You see, we get better.
This morning I didn't hear a thing.
That's because it's the first week,
I slept well, but don't open the door, your father asleep. Don't wake him up. But I did not hear the door open up until Miss Holland said, don't open the door.
We try. We get it better. We practice it. And so we get up. They have the breakfast. This morning, no shouting.
Surprise. So, and then you after school, drop them off, come back, and then have a breakfast. Oh, you have a breakfast with them.
Drink some water, change.
Contemplate running outside.
I have to do all like that. Or sometimes I stretch. Last week I did do stretching. On the first 3 days I didn't do any stretching, and my thighs were on fire. And stretch, warm up, so important. so important. I didn't do it, but I did my warm up, and then I do my run, and that's it.
So next week, same thing?
Yes, by the grace of God. same thing, same improve. I'm trying to improve my run time each week.
Do you do the same route every day, or do you mix it up?
No, mix it up, but it's pretty much the same area. So it might just be a little bit longer this side and still come back on myself, and but it's pretty much the same area, and because it's a well-known running track,
So when you're planning to go on the scale?
At the end.
Is it at the end?
At the end.
At the end of it.
One thing with the boot scale, because it has the body fat, so I'm saying even if it doesn't move, say lose weight, I want to see the body fat. I know it might not be accurate, but see how much body fat you have.
And your eating, how has your eating been? Have you been consistent? I know you've been consistent with your running. Have you been consistent with your eating? Yeah,
my eating has improved. I must say, well done to me.
But you still have the carbs?
I still do, but not every day and not in the same amount as I normally would. And that's why at the end of this morning I was thinking, even after I lose the weight, I still want to eat healthy, but I don't think I would be doing I just think I need to exercise every
double
day.
Whopper with cheese.
Oh yeah, probably once a while. I'm not a double Whopper, but probably once a while, because
So do you have a cheat day, or you want to completely do this 30 days, not just running, but sometimes people say, oh, I deserve it.
Not yet, not a cheat day as yet, not a cheat day as yet. Probably at the end, maybe. I'm not sure, because Christmas is coming, and so everybody eats Christmas. So,
but procrastination is a thing, where it affects most of us. And sometimes I've ever done something now and think to yourself, like if I've done this, years ago, you said, like, I'm 30, if I started this, whether it's studying, because sometimes we think, like, if we go back to school and start studying, oh, it's 5 years, gonna be so long. Yeah, but then 5 years pass and it's like,
I should have started.
I would have been finishing now.
Yeah. But you know what? At the end of the day, long as you start, sometimes it takes some else a longer time to learn, a longer time to get started, a longer time to be committed, because it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard, and especially if you have a busy life. And
if you only think about how hard it is, you will never start.
True. You have to take the first step in it. They always said the journey begins with just taking.
Because nothing in life is easy, nothing at all.
Apart from breathing.
Not even that easy for some.
True. True.
Nothing in life is easy, so just get on with it and get going. You know what you have to do, so just do it. To be honest, you know what you want.
Yeah, and motivate yourself. Or this is what I love to say. I said it before, I'm gonna continue to say it. Get somebody that hold you accountable. Yeah. And I believe that it's good to set goals. I believe it's good to set goals that you want to achieve certain things. And as you said last week, that if you fail at it,
get up and do it
start again.
Get up and do it again. Because one thing I learned as well, sometimes I like your props, but I would say one thing I see you do is when you're doing your cycling thing, you're like having challenge, and when you have your
ride coming up,
dragon ride, so you have to ride a certain amount of days. You try to put in your extra ride, no matter what it is. You try to put in how busy. So no matter how busy you are, you try to make a sacrifice
to fit it in. Because you have something coming up.
So have something looking forward to. Give yourself a target.
Like what I was thinking you could do, right? Get that dress that you want to fit in, right? Obviously you started the other day and you say you wanted to fit in a wedding dress by your birthday. That didn't happen. Even though I don't think, but you put it on, but you just couldn't zip up in it.
It couldn't zip up. It just like my back did too fat.
Big back. But so maybe I said get yourself a dress, hang it up and just look on it. Anytime you don't want to go and running, anytime you feel like, okay, I'm not motivated to go run, you take it and you look at it and say, okay, this is what I want to fit in. Because remember, you're doing this for you.
Yeah.
Because when you're doing something for somebody else, and if they don't congratulate you, or if like they don't see it, recognize you, you feel like, oh, what's the point of doing this, because what I'm doing is not being recognized. But when I realize, okay, I'm doing this for myself because I want to feel better in myself, feel more confident, then that will drive you.
So do you think that I can do it?
I think that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you.
Give me an answer, like what?
Honest answer, yes, I think you can. However, I know it's gonna be tough. And it's not just the physical part, it's the mental part, because sometimes Sia doesn't sleep well at night. And with the scratching and the getting up, him and he gonna fight at night time. Egan's putting his foot on me. So it's gonna be challenging, but generally, seriously though, I do believe that you can do it. It's always consistency, as you said, is your thing, and if you be consistent, you can. And when you say you're gonna do something, I used to be on your back, but sometimes I realize that you don't really like me on your back. Like me, I remind you, so I start to back off and just trying to say it in a different way, as in consistency and thing. But yeah, I believe you can do it, and hopefully by the end you can motivate somebody else to start. My thing, I would say, start. Don't wait for the perfect running trainers because you see somebody else with the sneakers. Don't, because sometimes you admire people, something that they have, and you wish you could have that so you can start. But perhaps they start before they have that. Is like self-made billionaire. I'm talking about the people who start from the ground, nobody give them nothing. You might look upon them and you see they have this now, but we don't see how many times they fail, how many times they try. All we see now, like, is Apple, Microsoft, KFC, and all those big brands. And when they realize how many times they start, how many times they start, how many times they fail, and the sacrifice they made, and we admire that, but we don't see the foundation. True,
very true. But I will give a next update next week.
Weekly. I know it's kind of challenging, but we're gonna try to give weekly update. And hopefully she can achieve. I believe in you.
Thank you.
Everyone believe in you. If you see the comment on the first video, they believe in
Thank you.
They're rooting for your woman power.
Thank you.
So you're rooting for you.
I'm eating my protein and I'm drinking water. I have a water. I drink 2 liter water
intake.
Per day. Thank you, everybody. I'm trying. I will trying to be committed, consistent,
and committed. I know. And lastly, I know it's hard for us to be committed to something that we're not passionate about.
But you know what? To be honest, this morning it was hard. And physically because I'm tired, because last night Egan and Sia at it. But you know what, I get and say, let me get this done. But guess what, I did it, and I did each mile. This might sound to experience exercises, runners. I did my 3 miles on in 13 minutes. Well, 13 minutes a mile. 13 something a mile. So last week it was 14. Most of my miles were 14 minutes a mile, 14 something minutes a mile. But this week it was 13 something. And next week I wanted to get it to 12. And then.
Don't it feel good?
It feels
lastly, good. I don't want to keep them too long. Don't it feel good after you finish? They come like, I get that one done. I get that one all the way. And it feels like you achieve something in it, even though you know what I mean. Even though a thing. But anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned. Continue to support her journey, and we'll give you an update hopefully next week by the grace of God.
Thank you.
And remember to tell a friend, invite somebody to watch and support our journey. Because I'm part of it as well, because now I'm motivating her. I'm feeling where I can, school run and all that. So Thank you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.